Hello everybody. For those who do not know me, my name is Calvin Burkart. I'm the class president of the 2020 class of the Ontario Internationally Educated Physical Therapy Bridging Program. And I have been really honored to be in this position and now to be addressing those people who have built this program for us and are responsible for maintaining it. So I'd like to address these people with some words of appreciation from a perspective of an individual that has gone through the program. I'd like to start with a quote. And this quote, I found it just a few days after completing the program in February, right before the first lockdown. And I was traveling to Moab with my aunt and uncle, and I found this quote on a demolished bridge. It says, "Bridges are symbols of progress at many levels. Crossing is always a small ceremony, ending in arrival at some place separated from where we were, except by this slender link." And I instantly had to make the symbolic connection between the bridging program and that quote because it is exactly what that is. Just imagine the following. You travel or leave your home in order to find prosperity or safety, or both. Or something completely different, just because the mere fact that you would like to see something different in your life. And you fight through a forest, a lining, a river or canyon, and maybe you have to cross through a severe desert. Maybe you start from very far away. Maybe you just conveniently get into your car and travel a little bit, or have to even cross an ocean. And you arrive at this river or at the canyon where the river flows through, and at the shore you can always already see your destination on the other side. And so you think, all right, I've got this. This is just mere one little step and then I'm there. I've got it, right? And you haven't figured out how to get there yet, so the first attempt is you jump, but can you jump far enough? Probably not, so you fail. All right, get up, roll up the sleeves. Second try is always better. So you try to swim, but the current is too strong and you fail again. All right, so let's do it a third time, see what happens next. Let's try to build a canoe, and then suddenly winter hits, freezes, but the ice is too thin to cross, so the canoe is not really worth anything anymore, and you fail again. And you wonder if you will ever be able to reach your goal. You wonder if you have come all this way to learn that you cannot complete it, that it is not something that is achievable. That's kind of devastating. And you want to give up, but on the other hand, you think, this can't be it. I can't give up for this. This is not it. You feel a little bit discouraged, uncertain, but you don't want to give up. So you walk along the shoreline hoping to find any indications where it could be easier to cross in order to get to your destination. Just over this little river, just over this little canyon. Then you see a bridge and you think, wow, that's the solution. Somebody has come up with the idea to build a bridge so that people can get to where they want. What a genius. And at first you rub your eyes in kind of disbelief, and then you see how people are coming closer on the same side of where you are standing on, and you see people in front of the bridge pointing towards it, helping others to get there. You see people on the other side getting off of the bridge, cheering with those who have already achieved their goal, who seemingly have gone over the same bridge that you want to pass. You see the others that are coming towards the bridge with you. You see how they have gone through a lot of burdens and barriers, or even less. than you have. And you know instantly you have people that have things in common with you. So you roll up your sleeves, you tie your shoes, you head off and want to get to this bridge. And the people that welcome you and point towards the bridge are one of the warmest and nicest people you have ever gotten to know. And the people that help you cross the bridge, giving you a push when your legs get weak, cheering you on, or just passing by to give you a tip how to navigate the traffic. That has a strong impact on you. And you start accelerating and running faster, and suddenly this bridge gets further and further closer to the end. And at the end, you see people welcoming you, having achieved your goal, wanting to celebrate with you, and then help you head off into the different directions where you would like to settle. And you hear all of these chants, all of these encouragements, and you feel really, really good about yourself. You finally have the feeling, yes, I have been coming very close, very, very close to my goal. And so everything the blur starts to vanish. You start to get more and more focused. And seeing this strong, warm, welcoming community, you realize I have brothers on my left and sisters on my right. Together we stand and together we fight. Meaning that us as physical therapists, or as resident physical therapists, or as physical therapists that are still students, we have a very strong community that helps each other in order to achieve their goals. Something beautiful, right? So a few people need to be mentioned explicitly when it comes to building this bridge and maintaining it. We have to thank the architects that have designed it, the builders that built it, the accountants who funded it, and the crowds who are there making it work and giving it the vibe. Explicitly, those individuals are Honorary Monte McNaughton, Minister of Labour, Training and Development of Ontario, the Office of the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Susan Jaglal, Sharon Switzer McIntyre, and Adila Hinaya Samsar. Thank you very much for everything. On top of that, I would like to send out a special thank you to all the clinical instructors and institutions who let us get our hands dirty and practice our skills in order to make the best of ourselves, in order to grow and progress. I'd like to thank all the clinical practice facilitators in nourishing our learning and our growth. I'd also like to thank the faculty and staff of the Physical Therapy Department of the University of Toronto for creating this environment and always being there for us. I guess what I learned personally out of all of this experiences was that if you change an I to a we, even severe illness can become great wellness. Thank you very much.